Big ants, also known as large or giant ants, can belong to different species, but let's explore some general aspects of their lifestyles, feeding habitats, characteristics, and behavior. The size of big ants, they vary depending on the environment and other outside factors that may affect its growth stages within the ecosystem. Big ants can vary greatly in size, but compared to other ants, they tend to be larger and more conspicuous. The size of these ants can range from a few centimeters up to a couple of centimeters in length. The social structure of these ants, they also vary in different areas. Similar to other ants, big ants typically live in large colonies with a hierarchical structure. They have a queen who is the reproductive individual responsible for laying eggs, and workers, ants who are infertile females that perform various tasks within the colony. The feeding habits of big ants, like most ants, exhibit a diverse range of feeding habits depending on their species. While some of these species are herbivorous and feed on plant materials such as seeds or forage, others are omnivorous and consume a combination of plants, matters, insects, small invertebrates, and even dead animals. There is a lot to explore about big ants. On nesting behavior, big ants construct elaborate nests or mounds that serve as their colonies. The location and structure of these ants can vary depending on the species and the environment. Some ants build nests underground, while others graze nests in trees or even utilize pre-existing hollows or cavities. The antennae are covered in thin hairs that are sensitive to touch, smell, and other stimuli. By moving their antennas, giant ants can detect changes in the environment, such as the presence of food, potential mates, or predators. When threatened, big ants can exhibit various defense mechanisms. These may include biting or stinging their attackers, using their powerful tools or venomous stingers. Some species may release chemical signals called pheromones to communicate and coordinate defense or attack strategies with other colony members. They are typically found in the tropical regions around the world. Big ants usually have well-established foraging trails between their nesting and food sources. They use chemical pheromone signals to communicate with other workers, establishing efficient routes to locate and transport food back to the colony. Among big ants, Communication is primarily achieved through the use of chemical pheromones. These pheromones allow them to make trails, identify colony members, recognize potential danger, and relay important information. Big ants, particularly in their role as decomposers and predators, can have significant impacts on ecosystem. They contribute to soil aeration, nutrient recycling, and the control of insect population.
Giant ants are nocturnal creatures. They are most active at night when they emerge from their underground nest to forage for food. During the day, they stay in their nest to avoid predators and the heat of the sun. The nocturnal lifestyle of giant ants has several advantages. It allows them to avoid competing with others insects for food. During the day, it allows them to take advantage of the cooler temperatures at night. They help them to conserve energy, and finally, being nocturnal allows them to avoid predators that are more active during the day. Giant ants are known for their speed. These ants can travel up to 3 feet per second, making them some of the fastest insects in the world. They are also highly coordinated, which allows them to move quickly and efficiently as a colony. The speed of giant ants is an important adaptation, as it allows them to quickly find food and avoid predators. It allows them to cover large areas in search of new nest site. The speed of giant ants is also linked to their size. Large ants have more mass and are therefore able to move faster than smaller ants. The jaws of giant ants are so large and powerful that can crush the exoskeleton of other insects. The jaws contain sharp teeth that can pierce the skin of large animals such as birds and reptiles. The size and strength of the jaws is an important adaptation for giant ants, as it allows them to consume a wide variety of food sources, including other insects, seeds, and fruits. It also helps them defend themselves against predators. They are also used for foraging and digging, as well as